Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 40 of Chilling with the Villains. I'm your host, Flea, with the co-host, Regal Villain. What's going on, bro?
Chilling.
Gang, gang. As always, guys, hit that like and subscribe button, turn those post notifications on, so you know when we go live with these videos. Of course, we're back today with some more news, content, and shit like that. So, yeah, man, let's get right into it, bro. How you been this last week? What you been up to, my boy?
Chilling. You know, I've been playing some Rise of the Ronin. We dropped the Rise of the Ronin video.
Yes, sir. Yeah, which was fire, actually. I enjoyed
nice. That. We dropped the Max Payne video.
Max Payne video was fire. That shit is doing numbers right now, 30 and counting.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Actually, I wanted to ask you, how was like playing Max Payne in 2024 compared to like when it came out?
It's cool. It's different. It's fast too.
Can you not aim? You could just shoot like both?
Bro, I see. It seems like when you shoot, you just be clapping niggas.
Yeah, you clapping and shit. Nigga said, yo, I can help you. Nigga said, all right.
He's over here.
Nigga can't help you. Nigga shot that nigga.
Oh yeah.
Nigga ran out the room. Like he ran out the room like that though. You could have walked out. We would have never killed you if you'd have walked. Moving too fast.
I didn't know. I got scared.
I got the pompa on me. He moving. You can't be moving like that.
Bro, if they watch the video, they see.
We're gonna drop that short. We're gonna drop the short this week for that.
You gotta kill the crackheads. You gotta kill the crackheads.
You got to.
I think not pop out.
Yeah,
pop
show
out
niggas.
Yeah, certified boogeyman, nigga.
I seen when you pulled up on two niggas warming up by the garbage cans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, nigga ain't even take no names, ask no questions, just clap.
Yeah, you got to. Fuck that.
Bro, yeah. And what you been watching, bro? What you been up to on like the TV, movie shit? What you been into?
I started watching Dexter again, but I still got to.
Fuck is wrong with you? All right, motherfucker.
Right, and I've been watching The Boys. I've been watching there's another show.
Yeah, we just got episode 5 of The Boys. Last episode was, I think, the best episode of the season so far. Like the last 2 episodes, definitely been good.
Yeah. Ford was setting it up.
Yeah, 4 set it up. Facts. 4 set it up. 5 gotta crazy with it.
We at the early stages right now.
Yeah. You know what had me dead too about that last episode of The Boys? Now that we talking about it, the outro song. It's like, oh, McDonald had a niggas is stupid, bro. Niggas is stupid. I gotta watch that episode, man. If you haven't been watching The Boys, I think it's still one of the greatest TV shows ever made, especially of like the current generation. I think it's the best thing out. So if you haven't seen that, man, tune in,
bro. We was on fucking stream. I mean, we was on Discord late last night. I don't know if you heard me screaming while you was watching the episode, nigga. I caught that dub. Nigga was on Fortnite. Nigga was chasing me. Nigga was like chasing
caught a win or reload?
Nah, hell no. You crazy.
Oh, okay.
Solo.
But it was solo regular?
Yeah.
Why you didn't record that?
No, I ain't even know I was gonna.
You ain't know it was gonna be like that, right? You ain't know you was gonna perform like that.
I did record the kill and shit like that and all that. But
wow, yeah, so that is.
And it is technically recorded. Cause
it is. I mean, forget. You haven't played too many matches after that?
I didn't play anything after that.
So just save the replay. Probably throw that shit. Put a little something together. A little run of your own. You know what you could do to make some content for the tube? We probably shouldn't be talking about this on the podcast. It's mad funny they're gonna hear our plans and shit. But if you want, bro, just rewatch the video at regular speed and then just commentate on your own gameplay. So you're like, oh, like right here, this nigga was running down on me. I had to get the fuck out of there. Nigga here now. Like, shit like that. So that'd be tough. But that's what's up though, bro. I haven't played, like since Reload dropped, I haven't even returned back to the regular map. How is that looking? Still crazy with the cars and shit?
Yeah, it's still crazy. Not too crazy with the cars though. Not too crazy. Especially not on like solos.
I still never understood why they took the boogie bobs out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Niggas was probably spamming them shits.
But a lot of people, like, it's more towards like the end of the match. Like a dude was like, I was even jumping inside in the car.
Yeah.
Circle was fucking tight.
But it's good that they draw reload too, because if you don't want to deal with that shit, you just don't got to deal with it no more.
Jump in there, get a fucking get a Randy.
Yeah. And then for me, I've been playing a bunch of fucking Elden Ring. streaming that shit. I'm on the final boss right now, Radon. Been fighting him for like 2-3 days. That nigga is, I think he might be the toughest Souls boss I've ever played throughout any Souls game. So any Souls game that I've ever beat, I think he is the toughest boss I've ever went up against. And it's not really his first phase. First phase, I could almost get through that without getting hit. It's more so the second phase and shit like that. The second phase is just like out of this fucking world, bro. It's fucking asshole. You know what I mean? But they're having a bunch of fun on that. I think the DLC is 10 out of 10. A lot more of the same of what we had in the original game, which is always a good thing because the original game was fucking amazing. So all they had to do was follow the formula that they set up, and it was gonna be good regardless. What else have I been playing? Kind of fell off Callisto Protocol, but I think we're gonna make our return this week. I'm gonna drop the video this week too for that.
If you want, I could continue after.
Yeah. You pick it up too. Facts. You pick it up. Yeah. We could definitely do that. I'm trying to think what else video game. Well, I think I've been putting a lot of time in Elden Ring. Like I said, I'm on the last fucking boss, so I obviously put in a bunch of fucking hours. And the last 3 days have been strictly Elden Ring, me getting cooked. So yeah, it's been a bunch of fun, man. Been a bunch of fun. I'm hoping to clear Radon this week. You know, I really want to get over that hump. I peeped that I skipped a lot of the content of the DLC. Like, I beat a bunch of the main bosses, and I went up to I'm fighting the final boss right now. So there's some upgrades and shit that I'm missing to make me stronger. But the fucked up part is I don't even think it's like me being strong. Like, I'm a strength build, so like me being strong isn't the issue. It's just more about like the defense and shit. That nigga is fucking crazy, bro. So yeah, man, been a bunch of fun on there. As far as what I've been watching, obviously we tuning into SmackDown. Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton pulled up this week. They had it at MSG, so that was cool. You know, we had a little beef with them in the playoffs, so to see it kind of play out in like a commercialized way, I think that shit is fire. What else? Been watching The Boys, like Regal. Boys is fucking amazing. Last episode was good. If you haven't seen it, definitely tune in. It's a very touching episode, especially with like Huey's dad and his mom and shit, and just like that. It's the feels, man. It's the feels. It's the fucking feels, you know. And I think that pretty much wraps it up as far as like what I've been watching. I haven't really tuned into anything other than that. So ready to get into some news, bruh? Ready? So let's see what we can talk about first. So, okay. Since we actually got an official image and shit, let's start with this. So we got our first official look at the Agatha series. It's gonna be dropping on Disney Plus. Shows off some other witches and shit like that, bro. What's your hype levels for the show? Are you excited for this? Do you think it's necessary? Like, you know, what are you thinking about when it comes to this?
Is it necessary? I'm not too sure if it's necessary. I'm not 100%. It could be interesting. She was an interesting character in WandaVision.
Yeah. She's a good actor too. Just all the regular actress actor.
Always hilarious when she needs to be.
Yeah, she's funny as fuck. What kind of tone is the show gonna have though? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, it's gonna be something funny? It's gonna be musical vibes? Is it gonna be setting other things up in the MCU? You know what I mean? Like, where the fuck are we going with this?
Right. Yeah, dead ass.
Cause like, is it gonna just serve to set up Scarlet Witch's story more, or like
maybe like what's to come, like her kids and shit like that, maybe.
You know what else this could be set up? Now that I think about it, it could be set up some supernatural shit with the Midnight Suns coming out soon. You know, we've been getting a bunch of rumors every week with the Midnight Suns, so I can see this show possibly not introducing the Midnight Suns, but alluding to some of these characters existing in the MCU and shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Man-Thing or one of these niggas make a cameo in the Agatha series. I think that'd be like the way to go with that shit. Yeah, I'm jacking it. Not much else to talk about, but yeah, they just dropped that one image. It looks clean, looks like good camera work and shit like that, but there's not really much to go like off of. Other news this week, Regs, we got an announcement that Ubisoft is making more not even more, but they're gonna be making some Assassin's Creed remakes. So, you know, a bunch of people are fans of the classic Assassin's Creed games like 2, 3, the one that was after 2. I forgot the name of that shit that kind of continued Ezio's story and shit. But Reeves, I wanted to ask you, are you a fan of the Assassin's Creed games, and which game do you think should be remastered?
I'm not gonna lie, I played probably like the first and second one, and then I kind of like fell off from the whole franchise. Like I
Yeah, they started going crazy.
I even had like the first one that came out when like the Xbox Series X and
I think that was that 3, 4?
PlayStation 4
Black Flag? Were you like a pirate?
Yeah, Black Flag. I think it was
Okay,
Black
copy,
Flag.
copy.
That shit is still closed.
Yeah, man.
Didn't play.
But a lot of Assassin's Creed games over the. I think 1 and 2 definitely got to get remastered. 2 is like one of the highest rated Assassin's Creed games in the series. So I think 2 is definitely set for a remake, and I could see them combining 2 and the 2.5 game that came out, the continue Ezio story. I could see them making that one big game for the remake and shit like that. Would it make sense to like remake both of them, and you could just tell that whole story in one game, you know? Could definitely see Paul Wood get a remade. Altair was cool, and that game is kind of not outdated, but it definitely shows its age. And I think that if they kind of update that game and bring it to where like the new Assassin's Creed games are, I think that'd be fire. The fucking Templars, nigga. But I'm hyped for it. 2 is my favorite Assassin's Creed game. I didn't really get too crazy with the rest of the series. Like you, I didn't really indulge. I didn't really play Black Flag like that either. But I do respect it. I'm happy the franchise exists, and I'm if 2 gets remade, I'll get back in there for 2. 100%. But let's keep it moving. More news to get to, guys. More news to get to. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Busy week for the news. Busy fucking week, especially for like the MCU. We got a lot of rumors this week, so let's pop out for this next piece of news, right? So apparently, Captain America 4, aka Captain America Brave New World, has wrapped filming, finished reshoots, and they're gonna be showing some footage at San Diego Comic-Con. Wanted to ask you, bro, what do you want to see in the movie? What do you want to see from the footage at San Diego Comic-Con? Hype levels, everything like that. Let's talk about it.
See, bro, I want to see what they have in store. You know what I mean? We hear a lot of like rumors and shit. Like, you know, we hearing Midnight Suns and Moon Knight, you know, too, whatever. You know, we hearing a lot of things. We let's just say let's just keep it like that. We hearing a lot of things. And I'm interested. You know, I want to see, because I know we had bad reviews on Captain America when they first, like, you know, dropped it. I guess like
yeah, when they show like some.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly. Which is why they're essentially doing reshoots. Remember, Seth Rollins from WWE, he had a whole role in the film that wound up getting cut out and shit. So they definitely changed. Like, this film started out as one movie and has changed into something completely different, I think.
Yeah. We see they put like Giancarlo Esposito
In the movie now as a Bushmaster, apparently, which is a Moon Knight villain. Not Bushmaster, Bushman. Moon Knight villain. I don't know what to think of that. Maybe they're setting that up to incorporate Moon Knight into the main Avengers team for the next, you know, couple of things going on and shit. I don't really see how he fits into the overall story. But I'm hyped for Red Hulk. I think Red Hulk is gonna be cool if they show Harrison Ford turn into the Hulk in the trailer. I think that'd be fire. Or not even if they show it, but like, you know, they show him like start turning red and shit, and then they cut away. They don't gotta really show. Right. You know, like the way they teased the Hulk back in the day. I want them to do the same thing. I think that'd be fire. And I think it'd be cool if a large portion of the movie, I think, if they don't know that the Red Hulk is Ross and he's just out there wilding, but playing like this double role kind of thing, I think that'd be dope. I think that would be fire.
Because he's more in touch with.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say right now, because remember, Hulk kind of got his shit together. I think we're in store for some shit where Hulk is going to revert back to his mindless state, where he's more like ape-like, can't really think like the way he was in Avengers 1 and 2. I think he's going to revert back to that soon. He's going to Hulk out, start bugging. Yeah, I think that's what we in store for, bro. And I was going to ask, did we get confirmation that Hulk is gonna be in this movie, right?
We kind of got like some like there might be a fight.
Because they said that like there was gonna be a little semi-Avengers team, right? They said it was gonna be Cap, She-Hulk, Hulk, and somebody else. No.
Right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, can you do us a favor, bro? Can you look up like the IMDb? You know they be throwing little leaks in there and shit. Sometimes they even throw rumors on the cast. I don't give a fuck on IMDb, nigga. Yeah, I'm hyped, man. I just want to see like what story are we telling? You know, where are we going with this? Is Chris Evans coming back as old man Cap? You know, like what are we doing with this? A lot of different places they could take it. Remember, Leader's gonna be in the movie. Do you think we get a shot of the Leader pulling up in the trailer?
We have to. That should be fire, bro.
Yeah, man. We haven't seen Tim Blake Nelson's the Leader since the original. Well, not original, but since the second Incredible Hulk movie, that was the original MCU shit. So, yeah, I know it's a lot of niggas. It's a lot of niggas that's gonna be in the movie, bro.
We got the girl coming back as Betty Ross, Liv Taylor.
Oh, so she's making her long. Because remember, we haven't seen her since what? Since the original?
Yeah.
Since Incredible Hulk, right? And we actually got a small look at her again in What If. Right? Didn't she come back in What If?
Yeah.
That was like the only other time that they even alluded to that, and then they kept it moving.
And we don't have any confirmation on anybody else besides the Leader, Diamondback, Betty Ross.
Who's Diamondback? Seth Rollins?
Rachel Lighton.
Oh, okay.
And Sabra.
Copy.
And it still doesn't say who Carlo is.
Who's playing, right? Copy. All right, so I guess we just gonna have to wait for this trailer, man. A lot of shit to look forward to, but I could definitely see a couple of the Hulks making a cameo. I want to see how Juan Carlos Esposito's mystery character connects to the whole thing and what they're doing with Moon Knight and all that. So let's move on, bro. Let's move on. It's not a lot here, you know. We're gonna have to wait till we see some fucking trailers or something. But this next topic, I do think you'll be more in tune with one of your favorite Marvel heroes ever. So let's talk about it, bro. So it says new reports suggest that Marvel Studios is looking to continue the Punisher series on Disney Plus. We're gonna get to season 3. How you feeling, bro? I know you're a big Punisher fan, big John Bernthal fan. Are you excited for it? And what do you want to see from a potential season 3?
I just finished rewatching it.
Oh, so it's fresher on your mind. You could actually refer to certain things.
Even if I didn't, bro, that shit was too beastie to forget. And I watched it multiple, like, you know.
Before the rewatch, you rewatched it already, type shit. Right. You don't play with it, call it a Punisher. Shit big.
This shit is fire, bro. Like, I used to watch the movie. I'm not gonna lie, the movie with John Travolta, that used to be my shit.
That was everybody's shit back in the day, nigga. That was fire.
I had that on the PSP.
The game?
No, not a movie.
Oh, I think I remember that.
Yeah. So I definitely watched that movie over.
I never seen the second Punisher movie, Warzone.
That was when I watched it. It was actually. You
should probably rewatch that and give it a nice review.
It was pretty gruesome too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty.
The first Punisher, I remember homie getting hit with the frying pan. He's like, got hit with the coffee, fuck this whole shit up. Where he said upon Apple Express?
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Nigga hit him with
what
was it? Was it boiling water? Or boiling grease or some shit? Nigga hit him.
It was grease, I think it was grease.
Homie with the pinstripe shirt, I remember that. Fixed him in the crib, and Punisher had mad traps in the crib, right? Like he had a gun in it.
Yeah. Nigga was bending shit up though, nigga, fuck out of here.
We gotta rewatch both of the Punisher movies and review those. Gotta start rewatching old Marvel shit and reviewing it. But yeah, who do you think should be the villain? You think Jigsaw should come back?
But how? I don't know.
How did season 2 have to get? Did he get killed?
Yeah, he shot him in the gym. Lit him up. Had to put him down.
He's confirmed dead.
Yeah, they bagged him up. I don't, you know.
They bagged and tagged him. Fuck, he was a good villain, man.
Yeah.
But it was kind of weird though, cause I kind of liked him before he fully turned into Jigsaw a little bit more. He was scary in season 1. That nigga was wild. season 2, he was more like mentally broken, which was kind of cool too. Could have had a cooler mask. His mask could have been fire.
Yeah.
Mask was kind of stupid as fuck. But it was cool though. I understood. Like it made sense for like the realistic approach to it and shit like that. Punisher got some good villains, man. He got a lot of crossover with some of the street level heroes too. Daredevil, Spider-Man. Obviously, we want to see possibly Kingpin. I wouldn't even mind seeing him fight the Tracksuit Mafia coming back. You know, we don't even have to have a villain. It could just be him fighting gangs of New York.
Of course.
Possibly running into Daredevil, because that was the only thing that kind of blew on with the Punisher series, that nobody besides Karen Page, nobody else really crossed over into his show. It was kind of like isolated. So I think his show could do for some cameos, and I know the real Punisher fans know that Punisher's favorite person on Earth is Captain America. Captain America don't fuck with Punisher like that. He kind of discredits him. But Punisher looks up to Captain America, and obviously because Punisher comes from like the military background and shit like that. But Captain America don't fuck with Punisher because of Punisher's very rude. Punisher's the fucking Punisher, you feel me? But Punisher kind of like idolizes Cap, so like kind of looks up to him and shit. So I think if them two were to ever meet each other, I think that'd be one of the coolest things ever. Trying to think, well, because now we could kind of play with the cast of the MCU, and now we could have other niggas cross over into his shit. Not only just like Netflix niggas, but it could be the wider MCU. Feel me? So it's a lot of shit that they could start cooking up, especially like that. My nigga, imagine him hunting a fucking Spider-Man villain. Scary as fuck for them niggas, cause he not. How, yeah. Or imagine Spider-Man. Imagine Spider-Man coming through for an episode, having to stop Punisher from wilding. Web him up real quick, dip off. That would be tough. Look at you, Bumblebee Tuna. Bumblebee Tuna. Yeah, man. See, I told you, it shows the difference of hype levels, man. We hype for this Punisher. We need more Punisher. Cat.
Come on, bro.
Punisher though.
And we know he's gonna do the shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this.
And I think the fact that we getting like the first R-rated Marvel movie before they even go into principle for anything with Punisher, I think that helps, because if they could shoot for that mature rating like we saw with Echo and shit like that, then we lit. We back on Netflix timing. We lit. I think that'll be tough. Could possibly see Echo popping up as well. We're talking about street level heroes, and I can see Echo popping up, possibly Hawkeye. So, like I can see.
Come back.
That would be tough. I was talking about Kate Bishop too, possibly. Okay. Either one. Renner would be tough though. Renner and Bernthal together, hard. Bernthal's a beast. They need that nigga to see you, man. They need him. Yeah, man. A lot to look forward to for Punisher season 3. But unfortunately, villains, we have to move on to some more news. Ooh, this was a big one today. I seen a lot of people complain about this all over the internet. Let's bring it up. You probably already know what I'm talking about. It's about your man Bob Reynolds, aka the Sentry. So apparently, in Thunderbolts it says no kill rule for Lewis Pullman's The Sentry in Thunderbolts. What's your thoughts on this, Regal? We know he's gonna be in the movie, played by a new actor, Lewis Pullman. Apparently, he's not gonna be killing people. People are kind of pissed off with the news. What's your thoughts?
I feel like if you guys are gonna start like making R-rated movies and shit, like with Deadpool and Wolverine being like,
I think Thunderbolts should have definitely been R-rated. So you've seen Suicide Squad. That's what it's gonna get compared to.
Guardians of the Galaxy was even a little,
yeah. It got serious at some points and shit. So, I mean, it's not to say that this won't be like that, but they could be like, they could be playing around and saying like the Sentry doesn't kill people, but the Void does. And, like that's what he turns into when he uses his powers for too long. So maybe they being funny and they put that news out like the Sentry doesn't kill people, but the Void is smoking shit. And we know how, like, me and you are like two of the biggest toy collectors in Harlem. I feel like we know that Marvel likes to drop toys according to what movies are coming out and shit like that. We know this year we actually got the Build-A-Figure for the Void. Yeah. He was part of the Blade. He's part of the Blade Build-A-Fire. Fire. So it would make sense. Like, you know, they dropped the toy. Void's gonna be in the movie. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna have to order that this week. I'm gonna see if somebody got the Build-A-Figure complete already. I'm gonna have to go get that. Getting that for sure. Next time I'm getting that. But I'm hyped for the movie, even though Century, I guess, is not gonna be killing people, because the cast is gonna be stacked. It's actually like I feel like this might wind up being better than Captain America 4. I feel like the potential here is kind of crazy. New heroes, you know, a brand new team to kind of like look forward to and shit like that. Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. This news kind of sucks, but yeah, I kind of commented that. So it could be a setup for the Void to come through and smoke people. They usually try to keep the Marvel Legends toys in line with the movies, and we got to build a figure of the Void this year. So, yeah, man. You hyped for the movie, bro? Looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm interested to see, because there was a lot of rewrites with this movie too, or some shit like that.
A lot of
right?
reshoots, a lot of rewrites. This nigga Steven Yeun dropped out of the movie mad late. So
Even though, you know, like, we never did we get confirmed news with that? Like,
What?
we ever got confirmed news with that?
he was 100% confirmed to be Sentry. And that's why he made the statement that he was stepping away from the project type shit. Yeah, man, we can keep it moving though. I think we have some more news to cover this week. Oh, this was like the biggest news of the week. So we'll just talk about this real quick. Apparently, Inside Out 2 has crossed $1 billion at the 2024 box office. Shout out to Inside Out 2. Apparently, the movie is fucking awesome. Reegs, thoughts?
It was good.
It was good. Nice.
I liked it. I liked it.
A Billy is no joke.
I feel like I heard they said that it was for those young kids who watched the first movie, because, you know, they probably
Grew up a little bit more.
grew up as Riley did. You know,
Right, okay.
And, you have those emotions, anxieties.
What? So the character from the first movie got actually aged?
Yeah.
Nice.
And she developed, you know, certain shit. You know, that kid.
Which one is that? Is that the yellow one?
Joy is the yellow one. The blue one is sadness.
So are you talking about the actual character that these emotions are inside of?
Yeah, like but with her going through those emotions, as we saw like through the first one, sadness kind of like took over because she moved somewhere new. You know what I mean? She had she didn't have her friends and stuff like that. So
That
sadness
sounds like a dope concept. I ain't gonna lie.
And like, so she, sadness in the first one took over and showed Joy that, it's all right. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you transition. But, through that transition, joy comes. You know what I mean? With this one, you had like anxiety. I guess there was like 4 different.
Some new emotions.
Yeah, like, and the anxiety tries to take over.
So is this gonna be one of those things where they keep dropping new movies every couple years?
I'm not sure. I didn't see anything about a 3. That's crazy.
But a billion at the box office, I feel like 3 is almost guaranteed. You gotta spend a block on that, right? On $1 billion, and they're gonna make some more money off of that. And speaking of more money that Disney is gonna fucking make, they're about to make a buttload of money, right? Because Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out, right? We know Hugh Jackman is making his grand return of the fucking king as Logan, aka Wolverine, one of the greatest cinematic personifications for a fucking comic book character of all time. So we're gonna get Hugh back there, first appearance in the actual MCU banner. And we know with Spider-Man No Way Home, we already got Tobey Maguire, the other king that has returned, right? So these 2 OG Marvel heroes, they've never been in the same movie together, but apparently these motherfuckers are gonna be in Secret Wars as well as multiple Avengers projects besides Secret Wars. So Regal, wanted to ask you, what's your thoughts on this? We're obviously 90s babies, so we grew up with Toby and Hugh. Those are like our OGs and shit when it comes to the Marvel movies. How you feel about this, bro?
That's dope, bro. It's super dope. That's fucking interesting as hell. I'm interested in seeing like what projects, like what other projects they gonna be in and shit like that. 'Cause
That's heavy.
That's heavy. That's super heavy. And like what universe, you know what I mean? Like I'm interested in what universe they're gonna be in. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it'll be dope if we have a whole multiversal Avengers team and it's just straight classic. You gotta bring West back. You gotta bring Wesley Snipes back for that. Especially to get niggas reacquainted with the Blade character before we get the Blade movie. That'd be the perfect way to bring him back. And we know Blade has multiple different looks. We could get Wesley Snipes with the baldy now. Be alright with it. Get a little fake tattoo on his head. We good.
And we know there might be some cameo of possibly a Blade bald cameo inside.
And Deadpool. Right. Exactly. And you want to know what? I think it's facts. Because we saw what they did with the Sabretooth, hiding him in the trailer. But they changed his face up a little bit. That's probably Blade, but they changed his face up a little bit, bro. I hope they don't kill him. I hope they could kill Sabretooth. Don't kill us, though. Wolverine's gonna fuck that nigga up. Don't you kill Blade, nigga. Love y'all both, nigga. But I think it'll be cool if we got like a multiversal Avengers team with Hugh, Toby, Wes, Nick Cage, Ben Affleck as Daredevil. Fuck it. Bring everybody back. Bring everybody, because apparently he's gonna be in the movie too, right? Oh, Daredevil, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't make no sense to me if Jennifer Garner's coming back as Elektra and he's not coming back as it. Get the fuck out. I would thoroughly be pissed off. I would thoroughly be pissed. That's some crazy. Hands down, dope as dope. Them niggas ever smoke, because y'all bugging if y'all do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So you think in Deadpool and Wolverine, we're gonna get a lot of
cameos?
You know, those like Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield
type niggas, yeah.
Reactions.
Yeah, I think we getting Chris Evans as Human Torch. Which is gonna be a big reaction either way, because we haven't seen him since Infinity War in any capacity, and then we definitely haven't seen him as Human Torch since fucking back in the day. So I think that'd be dope. And it'll be, you know, Deadpool's definitely gonna make a comment about Captain America. Like, nigga, aren't you this nigga? How the fuck are you two people? That'd be cool. Imagine Terrence Howard come back as a War Machine. What up, man? Iron Man. He just comes back for no reason, even though it's the same universe. He just
talking about his philosophies.
I remember when I was in the womb, man. Just no Maine on the end of everything. You Terrence Howard. Yeah, bro. I'm hyped for this though, man. That means that I think this might get set up during Deadpool. Like whatever team this is going, like whatever these guys are about to do, this we know Deadpool's gonna take place, you know, across the multiverse and shit. I think this gets set up in that movie. All right, we might even see Toby in that movie. That might be a cameo they're keeping under wraps. Now that I think about it, when No Way Home was coming out, I remember they was questioning them niggas like returning as the Spider-Man characters, and they was like being shy about the answer. They could return here right before Secret Wars, just to make a.
Right.
Oh my God! Could you imagine? Oh my goodness! I don't even want to imagine. Damn! I don't want to imagine. It'd be dope if Jessica Alba comes back as Sue Storm.
That's fire.
Because we know there's supposed to be what? Only two of them, right? Alive? Only two of the Fantastic Four in the movie, so it'd be tough for both of them. We don't need to see no more Reed Richards. We saw Reed and with John Krasinski in this thing.
Yeah,
but we're gonna see him again, you know.
Yeah.
So we don't gotta overdo that.
Yeah. Dude, definitely show them too.
Yo, now that I think about it, bro, I don't know if you remember when the first Deadpool Wolverine trailer came out. There was some nigga that people thought was Dr. Doom in the trailer because he had like some metal face on and shit. What if it is, nigga? And they changed it up, and it's the Dr. Doom from the original Fantastic Four. We found out he was the one that killed the other two members of the team. He killed the Thing and Reed, maybe.
Reed, yeah.
Oh my God, I don't even want to keep talking about this because. Hands down, dope is dope I've ever smoked. I'm getting jitters, nigga. I'm getting jitters, bro. Getting jitters, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Any other Marvel heroes we could think of that could make a return, possibly? Like from back in the day, as far as like movies go and shit like that?
Not really. We didn't have a lot of.
It wasn't that much, right? Outside of what we already Anybody from the original Hulk movie? Nah. I think we good on Hulks.
Yeah, because we got the leader coming back and
Hold on. You know what would be ill? What if Edward Norton comes back,
That's the whole lot, yeah.
but as Maestro?
Ooh. Fire.
Bro, as Maestro would be fucking insane, my nigga. Marvel Studios, if y'all taking our ideas, we need $40 each. Thank you. And we need tickets. We need day one tickets to Deadpool. Thanks, guys. We'll be happy.
Yeah, for me. Yeah, we won't be on the balcony.
Yeah,
We won't be on. We don't gotta think. We don't need pictures.
that ass. And I think that pretty much wraps it up for the week, man. As far as like housekeeping goes, which is like the videos that we're gonna be dropping this week, we're obviously dropping this. This is our Monday drop, Chilling with the Villains, episode 40. So look out for this. Obviously, if you're watching this, appreciate y'all for getting this far. Watch some of our other videos. We have new Elden Ring video dropping this week as well. Look out for that. Regal's gonna be dropping a new Rise of the Ronin video, I believe, as well. We're gonna try to get a retro game out. I believe we got a Gears of War video ready to go as well for you guys. Me and Grim was playing that. And some more For Villains, guys. You know the vibes, man. So as always, please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on post notifications on. If you need our links, just check the description of this video. You can check us out on all social media platforms. Keep up with us. Reegs, any closing statements for the peoples?
Guys, we appreciate your support. You know what I mean? Following us on every platform, not just YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. You know what I mean? We appreciate it. You know what I mean?
That shit is a lot of work. I know that shit. I know we be annoying. We drop a lot of videos and shit, but we building. We working.
We're trying to get out there. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So definitely try to share if you
share the vid if you can. Share the vid if you can. Or send it. Even if you don't share it on your story, send it to somebody. That helps. You know, you got a group chat, send it to the group easily. Appreciate y'all. Chop Hills.
Maybe you know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody.
Exactly.
You know
That nigga, that somebody might be Kevin Feige. I could be a hero.
Right.
Feel me?
I can be your hero,
Baby, please don't take. Wait, is that the same song?
Yeah.
My brother.